Sport has long been humanity's peaceful version of warfare. To compete, to triumph, to fall. Many people know the struggle of success and failure. No one around here knows that as much as Coach Jim Auld. Coach Auld was a coach at Seaside High School for many years, achieving great triumphs, like winning state in 1972 with the baseball team and in 1994 winning with football. But he has also been in many heartbreaks. That's just sports. You fail and you're emotional about it, but next week you get back up and go back at it, said Coach Old. He learned this the hard way in the 1989 football season. But he has also been in many heartbreaks. The season had gotten off to a rocky start, losing the first two games in the season, but would soon stabilize to win six out of the last eight games to end the season 6-4. They had played Philomath in the state semifinal. One of the many playoff games in Jim's career, but it'd be one of the most memorables for all the wrong reasons. The game was tense all the way through, very back and forth. It would all come down to who could get that one last stop. In the end, it was Philomath. Seaside was forced to punt the ball to Philomath. All they had to do was get that final stop, and they would be in the state title game. Jim, as one of the assistant coaches on the sidelines, would watch as Philomath would go on to score on that punt, snatching victory from the jaw of defeat. It crushed the soul of that team. Jim would tell me in the interview, it was horrible. They went on to win state. If we had won that game, stopped that punt, we could have been the ones lifting the trophy. After all, that fate ripped hope away from that team. But that's life. We, as coaches, see young men in more vulnerable moments than their parents ever will in that locker room. But that's a sport where you fail, but you get back up the next morning and go back to work. They had done everything right. Worked out early in the morning when most would have slept, spent summer days practicing and working instead of doing normal teenage activities, all to fall short. Football and baseball both teach you how to fail and rise again. Coach Auld saw this every day. Because in life, you will fail. You will struggle, but it matters how you rise again. Sports teaches these lessons to young adults like nothing else can.